Yeah!
LFG. Daddy. "48 months of being gay for Wubby." Beep. Stop. Hi.
I can hit it so fast. Boys, get your ladies out of the room. They don't want to hear this mashing. This makes the clits pop. Get them out of the room.
I love you all.
I'm gonna try to mash this.
Wubby Wubby Woo.
Not great. Oh! I got all these buttons now. Oh! My fingy hurts.
37 months dead. Beep. Almost.
Whoa, look at this. Nico Da in chat. Nico Da said, I found you through, first time chatter, found you through MTG content. Good shit. Bro, we're getting new viewers that come. That's gotta suck. When you're like, oh, I saw you open the alpha pack. I'm gonna check out your normal content. And you get this.
Yub wub wub wub.
We gotta alter this shit. This ain't good. I'm sorry. It really is like having sound effects and little button presses is literally like baby's first stream. I've been doing this for like 6 years. It's crazy. But
I am programmed to not say the N-word.
Love you, Papa Wubs. Never change. Eat more buns. I'm cutting my feet off and sending them to you. Obama. The people need to hear this. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Have you manifested that jetpack yet? Heretic BG. 61 months of amazing content. Juicy Bucks 1. Hi Wubby, it's Flea. Yo. Yub.
oh, that's a good call. Does anyone have the pump it up mash? I'll play that. How do I find that? Who posted that? Whose is that? Hi chat.
47.
What was it called? What was it called? It got taken down? It got taken down?
Wubby 7.
How do I find this?
Thank
Where
you,
whose
Papa.
video is this? I have no idea. There's a Plain Jane remix too, and it's a banger. Fuck my ass and call me Billy.
Was that the
Oh, a lot of
awards?
people are getting unbanned today. From I had a dream where I was friends with Wubby, and it was
Daddy,
awful.
baby, love you
I
lots.
I asked him what
It is
TV
what it
shows
is.
and movies he likes.
Love
And he answered with the
Let's
same
go,
dope
Wubby
shit.
7, Wubby 7,
When I
Wubby
added
7, Wubby
anything to the
7.
conversation, he responded with "Didn't ask." I got up to sit down somewhere else, but ended back up next to him. They're rubbing his tummy with his hands. He kept
Into
asking
you,
if I
into you,
wanted
into
to shit my pants. You know, I'm a person. I'm not just this weird,
60
like,
months since
fever
Wubby
dream of
Wubby.
quotes. He
Can't
then
believe
pulled
I've
out
been
his
here the
phone.
entire time. Please
Okay,
kiss
this is
me,
real,
you
though.
beautiful
He
green
pulled
man.
out his phone and started playing the Halo 3 OST while making noises like he was jizzing. Okay, that's actually... Man,
38
that
months, and
sucks.
It's been a blast. Thanks for the fun and the great community.
All right, whatever. I'll just start stream with that. No, it's fair. If I can, dude, if I can get on my phone in a social situation and ignore responsibility and play the Halo 3 original soundtrack, I will do that. I wish I could do that in more social situations. Dune 2, I hate to break it to you, but I am officially not gonna see Dune in theaters.
As long as my marriage lasted.
Yet. I don't have a Dune 2 review yet. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta hide these. Sorry.
Can I get a kiss, Papa?
Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I've been paying.
I have a lot going on outside of stream right now, and I'm. Dune has it. Or Dwayne has it. Dune. Wait, you have.
41
is this the song?
Come Sydney,
but I already started stream, Dwayne. Do you want me to go BRB and play this?
Yay, me. Glad to be here, Wubby 7. Wubby 7, Wubby 7.
I'll be back.
Wubby 7, Wubby 7, Wubby 7, Wubby 7, Wubby 7, Wubby 7. 3 years. Wubby, I cannot wait for Glory's Day. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Wubby 7, 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 Wubby 7. I've got money again.
Happy? Are you happy? We played it. We can start stream. Hello, chat. Happy hump day. Hump day. So many little... I have so many things to get through today. So much to talk about. It's your birthday. It's my 21st birthday. I'm watching from an airport. Why are you spending your... Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Can I get a kiss?
Do you hear that? Hold. Do you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So there are 4, and I'm not exaggerating, and I don't think it matters, but I'm in too deep for how I'm going to tell the story, so I have to say it now. There are 4 Israeli men in my garage right now, currently working, because we're converting my garage into a set for multiple stream stuff, and magic and podcasts, whatever. The point is, there's currently 4 Israeli men. They're not digging a tunnel. Believe it or not, they were not hired for tunneling. They're working on the garage door. Anyway, long story short, it's probably going to be loud. Like 20 minutes before going live, I don't know what it was. I'm going to be honest. I'm scared to go outside. But there was the loudest crashing noise about 20 minutes before stream. And I was on Reddit earlier, and I was reading about how if you fuck with garage door springs, you could die. So for all I know, there could be 2 or 3 maybe halved Israelis in my garage right now. I'm not going to check till stream's over. Probably outside dead. I did just hear some more noise, so at least one of them's alive. I don't want to be too loud either, though, because they could probably hear me through the wall. Thought you were going to say you were building a defense system. What is that? What is that? What's that joke mean? I guess you picked a side then, huh? Well, the Palestinians ones, they didn't show up. You know, what do you want from me? What point are you trying to make there, buddy? All right? Okay? I got someone to do the job, and they're doing it. All right? They're making an Iron Dome. I think I heard someone die. Yeah, Booty. Did you hear that loud ass bang? Like less than 30 minutes ago? That shit was crazy.
So they could use it.
Did you give them a stop sign so they could use it? What does that mean? The stop. What are you saying? Did you ask what they thought about Gaza? I did. I was pressuring them to give like a really strong take on just what's going on in the world. They wouldn't give me much. Anyway, I can hear them drilling. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's loud as fuck for me, but whatever. And then I have now. I don't know. What with this, huh? The content just get. What do your sub money go to? Right. It's all of it. Huh? Come on, guys. Right? It's right. It writes itself. You hate it. Show the button.
I know you haven't seen Dune, but you still ran by the movie theater for that popcorn ussy, though, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen Dune. I haven't. Can I tell you the actual biggest limiting factor of me seeing Dune right now? Do you guys want to hear it? And it's so funny because this person is in chat. Matt!
Iron Dome. Matt? Miss me with that garbage in here for Fushigi Dome.
Thank you, Matt, for the 10. I appreciate you. You want to know the real reason I'm not saying it? You want to know the real reason? You're going to hate, and this person's in chat right now. So first, Booty went and saw it. And Booty had a... Now, I'm going to out Booty. I'm going to out Booty right now because I got a lot of Sinister props! We're thinking of putting him into our new studio. Whatever. Anyway. Booty had a similar opinion on the first Dune. I don't want to talk about Dune tonight, but here we are. Booty had a similar opinion on the first Dune. Him and I aligned quite a bit. And we bonded over the fact that we were some of the only two people in the world who weren't thrilled about Dune. Okay? Booty then went and saw Dune 2. And he had some complaints, whatever, but he kept it spoiler-free. The what do they call the person on the team who's supposed to hold it down? Not the anchor. Like to hold down the fort. What do you call that person? The heel. The heel. Peanut was supposed to be the heel for the Dune support system. Okay? Peanut was supposed to be the guy who would Wait, is that not called the heel? Is that not what a heel is? What's a heel? That's not what a heel is, Wubby? Heel is the villain? What? No, wrong word, my dude. What is he's the cornerstone. Anchor. Villain? Help me. Guys, I don't know what any of these words mean. Help me. There's Israelis in my garage and do I call the police? House? He's the house? What? Okay, the point I am making, can I finish my story? It's so off the rails now.
Watching you doing well has motivated me to be better. Thanks, Zip.
Shut up! He is the Dune. Anyway, long story short, Penis, he really, really, really liked the first Dune. He really did. And I expected Peanut to love the second Dune so fucking much that it would outweigh Booty's criticism and I would want to go see it. And Peanut came over for Magic after he saw Dune and he went, I gotta be honest, there's a lot I didn't like. And we had a long conversation. He kept it spoiler-free. A ringer! He's a ringer! Or a ringa. I don't want to, Anyway, now I did just out Peanut. And now Peanut's probably typing furiously about, that's not what I said! I bet he's doing that right now. Bad take. Okay. Use the bleep button. I'm sorry, Peanut. It's passed. It's been transmitted. They all heard it. Bro, look at all these Peanut L's. I gotta be real. Though. As someone who hasn't seen Dune 2 yet, the fans on TikTok of Dune 2 gotta be the most annoying, cringe people on planet Earth. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be taking N-word to the movie?
What? I gotta be... So the first thing I asked Peanut was, I said, hey, Peanut, I'm seeing a lot of TikToks. There's a lot of hubbub.
Booty is the dancing queen of the dancing.
There's a lot of hubbub that Dune 2 is better than Lord of the Rings. And the Dune series is set to be better than the Lord of the Rings series. And Peanut was like, I'm insulted that it's even being compared. And I was like, okay, thank you for bringing me back down to earth. I appreciate that. Miss Maru Kitty! Oh, to be clear, I really liked it, but I have some issues with it. Someone pinned this, I'm on mobile. That's a desperate man. You are desperately trying to not get hate from the Dune people right now, because they're feral. They're feral. You have to think it's a masterpiece. You have to think it is a it is a 10 out of 10 or you are going to get crucified. It can be compared. Well, it's a movie, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Lord of the Rings, never heard of it. I'm gonna ban you. To be fair, I couldn't fuck the Lord of the Rings popcorn bucket. I've read all the books. I still really like it. You know what my grandma said? I don't know if she's Delulu. I don't know if we're losing grandma, but she said something. I didn't challenge her on it, and I wanted to ask you guys. My grandma said she lost interest around the 10th book. Chad, are there 10 books? Because that's what my grandma said. I didn't challenge her. We were at Korean barbecue. I didn't want to scare her. She was already around too many Asian people. She goes, yeah, I used to really love Dune, and then around 10 books, I started to lose interest. And I said, Grandma, you read 10 books? She's like, yeah, it just got too much for me. There are 27 books? You're lying. Bro, you're lying. There's only 6? Okay, so Grandma's Delulu. Is Grandma lost her mind? How many books are there? 6 main books, the rest are by his son, and they suck. Okay, so she could have read 10. She's not, like, totally senile. Thank you again, Miss Mario Kitty. Lifelink, or Link for Life. Thank you for the subs as well. And Sinister Props, thank you again. It's 6 are written by him. Okay, there's 23 books total, though. Holy shit. MTG rate, my fault. Anyway, I'm not talking about Dune because I haven't seen Dune. I have no Dune commentary to give at all.
I keep forgetting to share this. Love you.
Grandma just wanted to rizz you up.
That's weird. Stop.
So many months.
And I'll have you know she was not... I'm not even going to say it. My grandma's a real person, you know that? When you make these jokes, there's a real person behind there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's a hot
Dune
take.
movies in a nutshell. Beautiful costumes, beautiful sets, beautiful effects, lackluster storytelling. They didn't adapt the book well.
Oh, bro, that was my criticism of the first one. It's so nice. You know what? You're going to be a mod. I'm going to fly you out. You're going to live here from now on. Thank you for validating me. L take. Bro, I'm sorry, but, like, I cannot... I don't want to talk about Dune. You people are just... You people are scary. You're the Dune people, it's like... It's the pop culture Palestine. That's what Dune is right now. You better say the right thing at the right time or you're fucking dead. You're dead! You're fucking dead! Okay? I get it. I don't want to talk about it either. Leave me alone. I don't care. I'm glad you're happy for Dune. Anyway, so we're not talking about Dune. I did see a different movie though, and I am gonna give an opinion, and I disagree. It was adopted. Is this? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm willing to accept. I'm gonna put my heart out right now on a limb here, and I might look retarded. This is not. Is this? They adapted it geniusly. This is not, that's not, is that how you spell that word? Can somebody please? That's not how, that's a Dune fan, right? Like, that's a Dune fan, right? Brother, you can't be making mistakes like that when that's crazy, my man. That's crazy, right? No way that's a war? What are you doing? Guys, what's going on? Please. Probably fat fingers. Classic Dune fan. No, I want to be clear too. I don't hate Dune. I liked the first movie. I said my biggest criticism of it was it's not a complete movie. And I said by the second one, I'm sure I'll love the first one. Even though I heard the second one kind of does the same thing and kind of just doesn't end and it kind of doesn't wrap anything up.
Star Wars films, Aji 3 shit on Dune, big stinky.
But I'm not here to talk about Dune. Okay, we have other things to do. We have a lot to get through. And also, at the top of the stream here, get ready. It's time to mute your stream and walk away for the next 5 minutes while I give a movie review for a movie I did watch. And honest to God, this is less of a review, and this is going to be more of a public service announcement, okay? And I already know someone in this room, Booty, likes this movie. And he enjoyed it quite a bit. In fact, his words when he walked in and saw me watching it were, "Oh, I love this movie." Those were his exact words, and I went, This may put a splinter in Booty and I's relationship, but I need to say this. I need to say this. I saw, particularly after Emma Stone won the Oscar for her performance in this movie. No, bro, I love you. Booty, you're not gonna love me after this. She won Best Actress or whatever in the movie Poor Things, And it's right there available on Hulu. You can just watch it. So I said, oh my, best picture, whatever. This has got to be amazing. So I put on Poor Things. And this is now my public service announcement to you guys. I hated this movie. I hated it. And I think more importantly than that, I hate the reasons that people give when they say they like it. I hated it. I hated it. Now I want to be clear here. Hating a movie doesn't mean I can't appreciate things about it. For example, strap in, chat. Peanut, have you even seen the goddamn movie? Because I tell you right now, Peanut, I think you'd hate it too. I really do. How does it feel to be wrong? Well, hold on. I'm going to point this out. I want to point this out real quick. Chat, I'm going to send... You guys are on a mission now. You're gremlins, okay? But you need to do this because we can't allow people like this to exist, all right? Yes, we're eradicating. Take notes, all right? The movie's called Poor Things, if you're wondering. When I give an opinion, I'm not going to... I'm going to do my best to not say I'm objectively right. So when you see somebody saying, Wubby, you're objectively wrong, bully them. And if I say something like that too, bully me. Because me not liking this movie doesn't mean you can't like it. But my God, I, in my opinion, I think this movie is not for everyone. And most of you would probably find it as insufferable as I did. Poor Things is Barbie for mentally ill people. See, I bully that man. Even though he agrees with me, bully that man. Okay? Never watched it. So here's my opinion on it. First off, the first thing I keep hearing, right? I watched Your Movie Sucks, Adam, give a review of it. And every line by line, it's like we watched a different movie. Every single thing he interpreted, I'm like, I did not interpret it that way. And I guess that brings me to the point of if no one, I guess you can say you can't really be right or wrong about a movie. We watched the same movie and he was talking about how hilarious it was and all the jokes hit and none of them hit for me. I couldn't even tell it was a comedy until 3/4 through the movie. And even then I was like, why? I feel so tonally back and forth. Anyway, I'll 100% agree it's not for everyone. I ended up loving it. I need to hear from you people why you loved it. And here we go. Try not to sound pretentious challenge. Level impossible. Tell me why.
Pretty retard.
Tell me why you liked this movie and try not to sound pretentious because I don't think it's even possible because I feel like to appreciate this movie, you have to have some sort of flair, up-pointed nostril going on. Because the things that are good about it are pretentious. They are. I'm sorry. Did you laugh at she's a pretty retard? It was just so weird. No, I didn't. I was just like, no. Just read Frankenstein. It makes a lot more sense. Okay, let me explain. For those who don't know what this movie's about, and I'm gonna spoil this whole fucking movie because here we go. So here's what the movie's about. No spoilers, but here's what it's about. Okay, baby in the woman of a body spends 2 hours and 30 minutes getting raped by adults. Okay. And if you want to say, Wubby, that's not what it's about. Yes, it fucking is! Yes, it is! That's the whole movie! It drove me crazy! It drove me crazy! It's the whole movie! It is! That's literally what the whole fucking movie is! It actually made me lose my mind how... Okay, you can argue that maybe by the end when she becomes a prostitute, she's more developed mentally, but when she goes on a vacation with the Hulk, that is just literally scene after scene after graphic scene of a baby getting straight up molested. I'm sorry. And I was sitting there going, why is this movie playing this like a slapstick comedy when there was a man in his 30s taking advantage of a mentally disabled person? Why is it playing it like a comedy? Why are the colors pitching to me like it's whimsical? I hated it! It drove me crazy! Nothing made sense, and not to mention, I love excessive things in movies when I feel there is a point to them. If you ask Adam, if you ask Your Movie Sucks, in his review, he literally says, there are excessive sex scenes that border on porn, but he felt they were necessary. Okay, that's just like your opinion, man, because I watched the movie. There are so many graphic sex scenes in it, and it gets to a point where I'm like, This is no longer shocking. This is no longer anything. Around the time she's in the prostitute thing in the sex ward where she's working in this building, I started skipping the sex scenes because I went, oh, here's another. Okay. It was so, it literally, like, you know what the biggest crime of this movie was for me? It got so boring. Why was this a 2.5 hour long movie? It was just, and I'm not being a prude. I love excessive violence. I'll give a great example. In Django, at the end of the movie, there is an excessive amount of violence. But you can justify it with, we want to see this at this point. These people are evil. These are the slave owners who have been pieces of shit the whole movie. It is so satisfying to see these people get blown up. Why do I need to see Emma Stone get fucked for the 14th time? How am I supposed to feel about this? I'm feeling nothing. Why is there a 6-minute scene of her getting her pussy eaten 2 hours into the movie? Yeah, this is not Dune 2, by the way. It's so, let me look up how many sex scenes are in this movie. I'm okay with that, but then there needs to be a movie that justifies what I'm watching, and I was just bored. Bored out of my fucking mind, bored. I'll give another great example. Major spoilers here for the movie Oldboy. There is a graphic sex scene in the movie Oldboy. And when you first watch it, your first viewing of Oldboy, you might be going, this is excessive. I'm a prude and I'm uncomfortable. But if you watch the entirety of Oldboy, I won't spoil it, that sex scene was shown in its entirety, and it's how graphic it was because there's a purpose to it. I won't spoil it, but that scene was shown to the audience in such detail because they want you to think about it at the end of the movie, okay? I won't say anything other than that. Please justify the 8th man fucking Emma Stone in this movie. Please. And you know what, too? Oh, I just want to scream. I hate this movie so much. It drove me crazy. And not to mention, things just happened for no reason, and it didn't make any sense. And the ending, spoiler, 3, 2, 1, why did you put the goddamn goat brain into that guy who showed up? None of that made any sense. Emma, you were just communicating to your dying father that you found the whole brain surgery thing to be barbaric and evil, and then you had no problem doing it to this guy you just met. Oh, it was dumb. It's like, am I supposed to be laughing? Is this a serious movie? Nothing's funny. It drove me crazy. He wanted to circumcise her. Then let him die. You don't understand the goat because you skipped the sex scene. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you in the face. I'm gonna slap you in the mouth. You stupid. I hate you. This movie sounds terrible. Bro, here's my advice, okay? I want to warn you real quick. I want to warn you. Do not watch this movie alone. Watch this movie alone. Do not watch this with any other human. You're gonna be uncomfortable no matter who it is. It's just gonna make you uncomfortable. Is he still talking about Dune? I hated the scene when Zendaya hung from her labia. That was crazy. On the ceiling, and the spice came in. It was a spice man, and he came in, and he spice fucked. It was crazy. Anyway, don't trust Wubby's opinion on movie takes. No, I think I actually speak for the people now. If you are a normal moviegoer, normal movie lover, if you were a, I loved Infinity, I like movies that I can turn, do not watch this movie. I'm sorry, but when one of the biggest positive things are about the notes used in the music to invoke this, if that stuff doesn't reach you, you're gonna hate this movie. It's gonna drive you crazy. The biggest crime of this movie is that it is boring and excessive. Also, I'm gonna say it. I liked Emma Stone's performance. I like Willem Dafoe's performance. I like Mark Ruffalo's performance. I like the dude who played Max's performance. She did not deserve an Oscar for this. Bro, if getting fucked on camera is all it takes, where's Riley? No, I shouldn't do this. The point I'm making is her performance did not invoke... I looked at the previous winners for Best Actor, Actress, whatever, and her performance does not even hold a candle to those performances, at least in the ones I had seen. I was looking at them, and I was shocked. I was like, she won Best Actress for this? Like, what the fuck? This? I'm sorry, her performance was good. Great, even. Best of the year? Have you lost your mind? Shut up and get a new bus background. Okay, I will. Can I unmute now? No, I'm not done. I want to talk about this movie for the next 2 hours. It's just not good cinema, and I don't understand how anyone liked it. It wasn't, in my opinion, even a decent film. It wasn't funny. It wasn't dramatic. It was just like bad porn. Egregious at best. Brother, I agree with you. Yes. Most of the movie felt unnecessary. Yes. Dude, that was one of my biggest complaints too. Nothing in this movie justified a 2.5 hour long runtime. I was an hour and a half in. I went, what the what is happening? Where are we going? Emma Stone did not deserve the award. She got Best Actress over much more entertaining acting this year. I was beyond shocked to see her win. Damn. I took my mom to this movie for her birthday. You poor fucking soul. What's fucked up is thinking about her prepping to act in these scenes. Okay, I have a baby's brain in a woman's body, and I'm gonna discover an orgasm. What the fuck, brother? Okay, I need to minimize chat right now. You've set me off on a rant. I'm now gonna go on. Okay, I hated this movie for more reason than one, and one of the biggest reasons I hated this movie was they are literally playing this absolutely horrific thing in a lighthearted way, but the movie isn't funny enough to make it dark humor, and it's also not serious enough to acknowledge how fucked up this is. It was a nothing sandwich, dude. It was a nothing sandwich. Here's what I mean. At first, when Mark Ruffalo gets introduced to this girl, she's an adult woman with a baby brain inside of her. So it's literally, you know, it's fucked up to do anything with her. This is a child with an adult's body. He starts fingering her, and the movie plays it up like it's dark, and I'm like, whoa, this is gonna be a dark movie. I'm really interested. Where's this gonna go? Then she runs away with him. They run off to wherever, I forget what it was, Portugal. They run off together. And from the second they get there, the movie turns into like a whimsical comedy, and half of the scenes are her being like nympho, just trying to fuck everything. And it's played comedically, but it just doesn't land. I don't get it. The comedy is to challenge you. Challenge what? Will you challenge what? If I think a baby getting fucked is I want to slap you, bro. What do you mean? I also want to say, I don't think anything is off limits in a movie. If you want to make a movie where this is the plot, play it correctly. If dark humor is the goal, then lean into it. If the goal is to shock your audience in a drama, thriller, whatever, then lean into it. It does neither well. It does neither right. And I'm left here going, hey, why are none of the characters acknowledging that like a child is just, this is the 8th sex scene with a child? Like, why is nobody acknowledging this? It doesn't play well. I'm not a prude. I love horrible humor. I love extreme violence. I love everything. It doesn't do it well. Thank you. Yes, the fact that she agreed to these acts and these scenes is not okay. It's not feminist. It's not empowering. Okay, I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not saying the movie shouldn't exist. I'm just saying it's a bad movie. Also, I feel like there's a lot of people in here who haven't seen it, who are giving an opinion. Please go watch it. Please go watch it. I beg you, go watch it. I want to know you missed the point. I was told the point, and I don't agree that the point was delivered well. Okay? I mean, this movie won Oscars. Do I have to? Yeah, I want everyone to see it. If this was an anime, people would lose their shit. That's the other thing, too. I hate using the Family Guy thing, but it is artsy-fartsy, insistent on itself. It's like, it's all style, no substance, in my opinion. It really is. It really is to me. It's all, wrap it up. Okay, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm done talking about it. I'll give Booty the last word if he wants to weigh in and chat. You know what it is though? Like, it kind of reminds me of like The Lighthouse, in that at a certain point in The Lighthouse, it gets to a point where it makes it hard to recommend as a movie. And if that's your goal, then so be it. Congrats. But I love aspects of The Lighthouse, and then I get to a point where I'm like, what? You know? I think this movie is all of the worst parts of The Lighthouse with none of the good parts. Is what it is. I respect your opinions, and I'm not in shambles. What, Booty, what am I missing? What was good? What is the saving grace of this 2.5 hour long movie? What am I missing? What am I missing? It wasn't 3 hours long. Get him on a call. Well, no, because then we're gonna go back and forth. It's never gonna end. We have to have it in text so I can read it and move on. It's just your particular taste. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I loved it. It felt like a fucked up Tim Burton movie. It's like a dark tale on a coming of age film. But she didn't. What did she even learn by the end of it? What did she learn? She had no consequences for her actions. She came out on top. I get why people didn't like it. You guys hear these people outside? Can you hear that? Oh, you can't hear it. Can you hear it over my voice right now? They're like hammering. I don't even know. No, it's so fucking loud for me.
Fuck this movie, chat. I hate this fucking baby brain bitch. Y'all think Ice Spice would have been better? Let's see that one, huh? This is why I fuck dudes. Dune 2 fucking sucked.
Okay, we're not talking about...
Wubby watched The Curse with Nathan Fielder and Emma Stone. You'd hate it, but I'd love to hear how much you hated it and why.
How do you know I'd hate it?
For the record.
New baby brain Emma Stone, finding herself in many ways, was 2.5 hours of such elevated, gratuitous cringe that I couldn't enjoy the plot. The crab walking man in the brothel literally reminds me to lock my doors.
Dude.
The issue was the coming without the age part.
Oh, Christ. You know, I will say, though, this is one of the, like, 1917, nobody agrees with me on, and I will die on that hill, that's fine. I will say, Poor Things, just looking online, it is... hated or loved. It is not, Wubby, you're on this island alone here. Nobody agrees. I'm telling you right now, I was just, because I need some validation.
What if it was Sydney Sweeney instead of Emma Stone?
Oh, that's the other thing, too.
Did you see Godzilla won an Oscar?
Stop! That's the other thing, too, by the way. Emma Stone, chat, you will never see more of Emma Stone's naked body than in this movie. So if that's a reason enough to watch it, boys, collect your dub and move on. Just remember, when you're looking at it, chat, you're looking at a baby. So keep that in mind. I liked a lot of the film, like you described, and the director makes these weird, dreamlike films. Okay, here we go. Booty, though. Booty. I said, tell me what you liked about it. That doesn't have to do with anything pretentious. Because, like, here's the thing, right? I loved his use, like you were pointing out, his use of lenses, his use of cinematography, his use of color, all of that was amazing. On top of a nothing sandwich movie. It reminded me of the same black humor of Nabokov's Lolita. Bro, I told you, no pretentious challenge, impossible. And thought it was a movie where you don't like anyone, but the world was made so weird, and I loved the costumes and cinematography choices. No mention of the plot, though, I've noticed. No mention of the thing that you're... Dude, this is like a Dune thing all over again. Yeah, I love the way it looked. I love the costumes. I love the performances. What am I watching? Lolita was not a fucking comedy. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Have you seen Saltburn? I don't want to see Saltburn, and I'm not going to see Saltburn. Disregarding other people's opinions by calling them pretentious. I'm not disregarding it. I'm saying I think that's why I won't like this movie, is because in order to appreciate it, I think you do have to have, whether it be legitimate or pretentious, you have to have this appreciation that I just simply do not have. And for me, this movie was almost nothing to me. You see Dune? Are we talking shit? I have so much to say. Alex, we're not, you just got by chat, Alex. You just got by chat. We're not talking about Dune. Do you think Emma Stone gets fucked 14 times in Dune? Oh my god. I'm mad. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. Alex adding herself. Yeah, I know. Come on, man. By the worm. It was by the worm. But what if she did? You know, you would think Emma Stone getting fucked 14 times would be a 10 out of 10 in my book. Like, I remember there's at the beginning of the movie, her titties out, and I'm like, oh my god, Emma Stone's titties out. This is crazy. You know, childhood me would be losing their mind. By the 14th time I saw her bushy pussy, I was like, I want to cry. I felt like I signed up for the wrong movie. It was. Do you hear this?
This is exactly why I hate Wes Anderson movies. It's for the atmosphere the movie creates. Bullshit.
You're so wrong! Wes Anderson is actually the perfect marrying of pretentiousness and a fantastic movie. What? That's what makes Wes Anderson so fantastic, is the pretentious people eat, but also I can show almost any of his movies to like my mother, and she will love it for different reasons. It's actually called being talented. He can do the pretentious shit while providing a fantastic movie under it all. You can do the artistic, the lenses, the cinematography, the weird, wacky art, like whatever that only, you know, Mr. Music Man can appreciate because this tone and this note fit, and it's actually a mirror. Idiot, pretentious guy can love it, and I can also go, oh my God, zero mustache. Wes, what do you mean? How dare you bring up Wes? Don't ever speak Wes Anderson's name again. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, Grand Budapest is an excellent movie. Grand Budapest Hotel is a perfect movie. How dare, I just bit my tongue. How dare you? The Grand Budapest Hotel is a perfect movie because you can appreciate the little things, and you don't have to be that. You could be, Spider-Man could be your favoriteest superhero, and you're still gonna love Grand Budapest Hotel. You look like you were getting got by chat too, so, all right. I'm not, yeah, why do you think I'm here? Anyway, okay, we gotta move on. I'll be here all night.
Hey, Wubby Cool rant, but I'm starting to lose focus. Can you put on some Subway Surfers and penis music? Thanks.
I appreciate you saying that. I'm done talking about it. Go watch Poor Things. I would love to see commentary on the subreddit. I would love to hear why I'm wrong, and I would love to hear why I'm right. Please, chat. Go check it out in the next few days. Watch it alone. That's my recommendation. And I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Carried by everything but the plot.
The full hour-long advice for time traveling to medieval Europe video from MediaShare? I want to be ready just in case. Thanks.
Yeah, I got. You want me to put that on and just walk away? Advice for time travel. Yeah, it's an hour long. You guys want to just do that tonight? I could screw everything else, and we can just do that if you guys want to do that. Holy fuck, it's an hour.
If you're watching this,
it's a 2 hour. There's a second hour follow-up. Did Red Letter Media put out a Poor Things review? Because I would love to hear their opinion on it.
it's because you've recently acquired a time machine and are thinking about visiting Europe during the Middle Ages.
Oh, I'll leak a piece.
It's an interesting choice.
No, wait, no,
give it a 5 out of 10. Stand the fuck up right now.
With some challenges. So I'm going to give you some advice here, what to look out for and some things to think about before you go. This can't be comprehensive. You'll have to do a lot of your own research. Especially
I feel this guy's hair because when my hair grows like a ball. I can't ever have Timothée Chalamet hair. I can't because my hair, when it starts to get long, it just poofs and I just look like, well, I look retarded. I mean, I'm sorry. So I'm not trying to call this man out. He's wearing a banana shirt, which is crazy, but I just can't get my hair long. And it's like, does anyone have, I've never actually asked a professional this. Is there anything that can be done about that? You have to grow it out more and it will weigh itself down. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, Alex. That simply cannot be true. That's simply,
Wubby,
yeah.
Might want to bring Google's real-time translation app with you if you're traveling back in time.
So you're telling me if I just continue to grow my hair, I will eventually look like Timothée Chalamet? Is that what you're telling me? You swear to God. No, I mean indistinguishable. You swear on your fucking life. Swear on your unborn kids. Say, everyone type it in chat right now. Oh, God. Or on God, there's just an awkward face. Shit, I'm down. Wait, where's chat? I can't see you guys on here, and I don't like that. Give me a second. I gotta. Is this it? Oh, that is it. Okay. If I do this and then this and then this, there we go. You hear that shit? There's some Israelis in my garage. Wait, what did Peanut say? Peanut has long hair, so he knows. As someone who shaved my head and had to grow it out, that's literally how it works. Do you guys think I would look good with like not Timothée hair, but like a little bit longer? Like longer than you've ever seen? Okay, wow, resounding no's. That's crazy. Here, let's just keep pinging. Let's see if we can even get a yes. Do you guys think I would look good with shorter hair? Lot of no's. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it one more time. Do you guys think I would look good? All right, so I'm done asking you guys. Sometimes.
Am I fucking having a fever dream chat? Didn't we do this on the same video last stream? Or don't worry about those Israelis, brother. But your hair does look like this guy's when you buzz it.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Okay, we need to get this guy on stream to help him with his hair. He might be struggling like I am. Like, what is he supposed to do? You look great now. How do you not hear this fucking hammering going on outside? I don't even know what they're doing. Small radioactive wiener having poop head? The fuck? That is such a unique insult. I'm not even gonna time you out, but that was very weird. It got me thinking. Oh, we hear it? You do hear it. Oh, you do hear it. Oh, okay, cool. Check the poll. Would Wubby look good with long hair? 65% yes! I mean, here's the thing, right? The beauty of having long hair is if it's ever not good. I don't mean long hair. I mean like longer than it's ever been. The good news about it is at the end of the day, you can always go short. You can't go long again. Like once it's cut for a long time. Try it. That's the thing, right? Anyway, what are we watching here? Sorry, we still got an hour and 59 minutes left of this, so we're going to
actually about the particular time and place that you're going to go to. We consider this a jumping off point.
Okay.
First of all, let me get a couple of caveats out of the way.
Dude,
Middle Ages.
We are in for something when it starts with a scope of this is like a class that you'd see in college.
This is a long time, and Europe is a pretty big place. So I'm
There's
going
an
to
awkward
restrict what
hat
I'm
face.
saying
Yeah.
here to the Central Middle Ages, which is about 1100s through the 1300s. And I'm going to talk about what kind of that core area of what English speakers usually think of when they think of medieval Europe, which is England.
You're right. No, Cyan, you're right, actually. Going a little too fast.
France, Germany, kind of northern Italy, that area. Also, I'm going to assume that you're going to be visiting a medieval town when you go, and that's because if you're visiting a rural area or a small...
No, I don't want to drag this out, but I do want to give commentary when it's important. I'm trying to try not to pause too often. I love the word rural. I like that it seems like a hard word to say if English isn't your native tongue. What do you mean, okay, bye? Fine, we'll speed it up. Jesus Christ, Zoomer.
Farming village. It'll just be harder to explain why you're there hanging around looking at people if you don't know anyone there. It's not necessarily that you would be unwelcome. Actually, you'd probably be very welcome. They'd be very curious about you. But
if I was... Does it matter what color I am? And I am asking this for some of my viewers. One's in chat if you know. But, I want to make sure that... Is there like a different video depending on what your appearance is?
Yeah, and there's not as much to see. So I'm just assuming you're not going to visit a village. Also, visiting a castle is not really a good option because that's really not a place that you can just wander in as a rando and poke around and look at things. It's a private...
Well, I wouldn't be going back as a rando. I'd be going back as PaymoneyWubby. So they would all know of me. As they do.
It's kind of a quasi-military installation. So it's not really a thing for tourists. You'll have to, if you want to visit a castle as a tourist, you'll probably have to visit now. Maybe travel back to a period of time after the castles mattered, but not in the Middle Ages. Okay, so first of all, health is going to be...
You have a really nice hairline, Stushy. You'd look great with a buzz cut and a fade. Usually you buzz cut like a #1 all over, and you look kind of like...
I'm never cutting my hair like that again, ever. I got bullied so goddamn fucking much. I'm never buzzing my hair again. Ever. Ever. Ever.
I missed whatever Finster cockadoodle means, brother. Is it because you look like Chucky Finster? Can you fill me in?
No, asshole. No.
Big concern. You will need to get vaccinated.
See, this is the reality. I wish I was born in the wrong generation. Bro, no, you weren't. You go back, I don't know how many years. Let's say 100 years and beyond. Everything's going to kill you. Bro, okay, I'll tell you this. Last night, had a little owie on my finger, okay? And then I had to go poop. And I wiped my butt, and I came back to the bed, and I started thinking, what if some poopy got into the owie, and what if I didn't wash my hands for good enough, right? So what I do, I clean my hands a little more, put a little Neo on it, wrap it up, I'm good to go. Just think about this. If Neosporin, or if you're Canadian, Polysporin, wasn't around, you skid your knee in the wrong part of town, and you are, best case scenario, losing that leg. That's it. That's it.
Everything you can, and even then it won't be enough. You will very likely get sick if you go. Especially, you have to worry about GI issues, gastrointestinal infections. As someone coming in with, shall I say, a naive gut, you will very likely...
true.
Your body will have a reaction to the native biome of the, that will be present in the...
Literally Activia on my desk,
also,
bro.
Many parts of your villages had malaria.
Hi, excuse me, hi. I like your donkey setup here. No, I'm wondering, where would I find the Activias? if they have them in town. No? Okay. Okay. Do you have like Metamucil gummies? I'll take if you have the powder. Okay, no. Okay.
So you will also need to take malaria medicine, especially if you're in the southern part of Europe. I don't think that's an issue in medieval England, but I actually don't know for sure. So you'll need to check up on that if that's your destination.
They would burn you for being a warlock.
But I'm not a doctor. Definitely consult a healthcare professional before you go.
Well, what is
Another
this video?
Consideration is personal safety, and this is going to be a big deal too. You really have to put a lot of thought into this.
Not for me. I'm not worried about this at all. I would bring a Glock or something. I'd be a god. I wouldn't even tell him how it works. I would just be like, I could kill the king from over here, and then I just shoot him.
You should travel in a group. Don't travel alone. And the reason I say that is there are a lot of bad actors, and not everyone is going to be a bad actor. Most of them are going to be totally cool people. They're not going to try to hurt you, but there are plenty of people who will do you harm. Crime is rampant, especially like petty crime.
I think about this all the time. Especially, I started to get this like super evil mentality when I was playing Red Dead. I was like, damn. Before DNA evidence, it really was the Wild West out there, wasn't it? Who gives a fuck? Like, the world really operated in, am I stronger than you? Do I have more men who will be stronger than you? Then I do what I want. Like that is a thought that I've had, and it is frightening. So like 30 years ago? No, but like really though. I don't know how you get away with crime nowadays, but before like cameras everywhere and DNA evidence, who gives a fuck? Dude, you literally didn't commit the crime if no one's alive. It's true though. You know, I'm serious. Bro, you want to know the best thing you could do back in the day? Literally just grow a beard, commit a crime, shave the beard. Well, he had a beard, so it couldn't be me. Like what?
Personal theft, things like that. But muggings, or what we would call muggings today, are not uncommon. And that's especially something that travelers need to worry about, because a traveler is away from his support network. And this comes to a really big difference between the way a modern society works and the way.
Hey guys, we're like 4 minutes into this. Are we watching this? Because I was gonna play a few minutes as a joke. I'm kind of intrigued right now. I'll watch it till I get bored. But we have stuff to do, y'all. Like a lot to do. Also, I want to watch 90 Day. What are we doing this? No, please stop.
What the?
I'm gonna give it.
How was the rest of media share, or did we get stun locked? Sorry, Stushy left.
We're stun locked. I forgot. Shut up! Stop making fun of my dad. We're gonna finish media share tonight. We have to. Every other stream this week is planned. Media share needs to go tonight, or it's not going at all. So we have to wrap up media share. Let me just watch one more minute of this, please. One more minute. This is actually for me. I want to see this.
Society works.
We're not watching the rest of this video. It's not an option. I'm just gonna watch a minute of this.
In a medieval society, you were protected by being part of a social network.
Will subs knock you out of this trance? No. I'm not baiting for money. I just want to watch a minute of this. Hold on.
A group that you were connected with, and that group provided protection for you. And it might be a peer network, like if you're a merchant, being connected with a broader community of merchants through, say, a guild or some other organization.
Guys, I might watch this in my free time. I'm so entertained.
Brothers and sisters and nephews, and having this like extended family where people are looking out for each other. That was the main protection that people had from violent crime.
Sabers, thank you for the 5. Stop though. No.
If someone were thinking about doing harm to you, they would have to think about having repercussions, having retaliation, dealing with retaliation from your family.
But how would they know? Dude, if I wore a mask and like fake tits, I could get away with anything.
Holy shit, this guy has the same fucking hair and chin as you. You should watch this on your free time, yeah.
And the support network could take different forms. So there's family, there's your peer network of your colleagues in your field, in your profession. There's also hierarchical support networks, like households. So if you're a member of a nobleman's household, then then if someone were to mess with you, they knew that they were going to possibly have to deal with your entire household, or the nobleman that you were a part of. When you took on work with somebody, you were considered to be under their protection.
Back in the day, Seattle used to have large potholes caused by horses sinking in the mud. The potholes were so huge, kids would actually drown in them and be found weeks later.
Of the lord that he worked under. All relationships in the medieval world, medieval Europe, worked in these kind of ways where people were enmeshed in social webs with each other. And no one was an individual.
Bro, they're like they're like animals. They're like hyenas and shit. Like, you literally had to be social. Oh my God, autistic people didn't exist. You had to be social. Otherwise, you were gonna fucking die. Now, you could just have a straight up goon cave and you can just come into your carpet and rub it in with your foot. But back then, bro, you had to have your boys with you. And women, y'all just sucked. I gotta be real. There's no way you stood a chance
Wubby,
back
it's
then.
The construction guy outside your house. I'm just building your fallout bunker for you.
Thank you.
I have a couple questions about the gamer sups. Also, this guy looks like a human hedgehog.
Okay,
what do you mean, Nate?
All right, fine. All right, we're done watching this. I will watch this in my free time because I am hooked. And I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. In fact, this video existing just speaks to the amount of leisure we now have, whereas back in the day, I would be standing...
Albert Fish literally showed up to a stranger's house and kidnapped their 5-year-old daughter by telling them he was taking her to a birthday party. It was not a birthday party. He ate her.
Oh, it sucks, bro. All right. We have 21 minutes left of media share.
Well, here's this picture.
We have 21 minutes left of media share, and we will do our best to get through it.
Hey, Wubby, old-timey Chicago potholes here. Just wanted to let you know the Israelis are filling me in. Thanks for the help.
I have a history degree and had to take a Middle Ages course. What I took away from it is Europeans were fucking wretched.
Yeah, no, it was horrible, bro. It was horrible. Also, I want to say there was a post in the subreddit that I thought was really insightful. It said, hey, Wubby, like, what the fuck? Can we please, next time, can we please update the media share to show the name of the donator instead of media share widget requested? Like, we should show the names. Why aren't you doing that, Wubby? So I'm going to respond to that guy directly. Oh, what a good idea. Oh, you're so smart. What a good idea. Also, I think next time I'll flip the switch right here, and then that's going to allow the videos to not break or skip or have any issues. Anything else you want to suggest? Oh, it's so smart. Oh! Are you being sarcastic? Yes, retard. I have no control over this. If you watched last stream on Sunday, Streamlabs is so broken, this is the last time we're using it. I'll flip it back on. My fault. Streamlabs is so broken, I literally said we're never using it again because it is so broken. We're using whatever, Tangia or whatever next time. Bit derivative. All right, here we go. This is now officially the last 21 minutes of media share on Streamlabs ever. We're getting through these because you guys did donate these. And here it is. All right, here we go. No, Pangea? No, I think that's the continent.
Well, here's this picture.
We have 20 minutes left of this.
In school.
20 minutes, that's it. We can make it. I don't know if we're going to make it, guys.
Yeah, so what's for dinner?
It's the last 20 minutes, too, so you know it's fucked up. You know it's AIDS. Is it even going to play? Did it just break? Please tell me it broke and we can move on. Oh, God. It's just broken. Oh, wait, hold on. That fucking video keeps playing. That fucking video's played like 4 times. Is this gonna... what is happening? Oh, here we go. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, what is it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit it again. This already got spoiled by the goddamn... We already saw this too! God, what is this, chat?
Did you know we've...
See, I don't know if that was part of it. I don't know. And now the next one's not even playing. It's so broken, dude.
When they finally pulled the drop.
You know, you masturbate in one porn theater, and that's all I remember you as. That sucks. That sucks. If I honestly believe that when this news broke, we all should have gone out to theaters and masturbated. So that way, if you say, "Oh, you know, Pee-wee masturbated in a theater," then you go, "Well, so did you, and so did you," and everyone masturbated in a theater. Pee-wee did. You didn't? I haven't masturbated in a theater, but I've been masturbated in a theater. You know what I'm saying? Call your mom. Haha, got him. I'm implying that your mother's a whore, but it wasn't your mom. I was a kid, but she was a kid. We were kids. I was a child. So was she. I got kicked out of the movie too. Not your mom. This has nothing to do with your mom. No, this went off the rails. What movie? I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? What were we talking about? Pee-wee.
Survivor's body from the twisted, burning wreck. It looked like this.
I fuck dudes. I fuck dudes. I fuck dudes. I fuck dudes. All right, that was good. That was good. That was good. All right, that was good. Hey, good one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this Shoddy wanna fuck? Shoddy likes it rough and she's got a big oily butt? A big round wet McMuffin? Shorty's got sexual techniques?
Shoddy wanna fuck. Shoddy likes it rough and she's got a big oily butt. A big round wet McMuffin. Shoddy's got sexual techniques. And a big round oily butt. Goosebumps on her baby cheeks.
I'm sorry for laughing, because you're right. That was not even remote.
Skip
it up, yes. I've seen this guy on TikTok before, and his whole shtick is like big food, and he shakes his belly. They feed him like a goddamn barn animal, though. I'm not trying to be mean, but they bring it out on like it's just good for him. I'm glad he's found success. But it is, fuck me, it's crazy. Can you believe that dude is like making paper off that? That's all he does, by the way. You saw it. You've seen one, you've seen it all. That's it. They're gonna eat him last. He died?
Dylan, first off.
Wait, he died? If only there were signs.
Okay, hold on. First off, show your teeth.
That is so mean. I do not have Grinch teeth. What is this thumbnail, dude? And you've broken media share with it. Thanks. I'm so glad this is almost over.
Last chance to look at me, Hector.
Spoilers. Here it is. It's gonna be Crystal. We know it. It says it in the title. It's so, bro. It's so. I'm so glad it's over. I'm so. 18 minutes left, guys. Can we make it? Ooh. There is a very long dono that's about to come up. There's a 4-minute dono that's about to play. I started replaying Fallout New Vegas for the past like 3 days, like Friday, Saturday, or no, I'm sorry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then a little today. Mods? I have 583 mods. You can add a lot of areola texture. Bit derivative though. Is this just the whole Skyrim opening? Oh, you're awake. Oh, you're Jarl. Oh, it's me. Oh, is that how it starts?
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
I fuck dudes. Here it is. This is the. This is a 5-minute dono.
Of what we would call an urban legend in the Minneapolis area. You know, there were these hushed conversations about this, 16-year-old kid who was the next Stevie Wonder and played all these multiple instruments.
Yeah, this one goes out to all the naysayers, to all the homies who told me I never amount to nothing. I'm a black man now. There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea.
I'd like to give a little context for this. Twitch had Twitch Sings where you could sing with your audience even. You can do duets with them, whatever, sing-alongs. I did this on stream. It's now shut down. Why don't you do this anymore? It's shut down, chat. And I was hammered during... I mean, there was a point during this where I would say I was very drunk.
Game the light on the dark side.
High note. High note. Nope.
Well, the little meter in my mind, when after hearing the second song, the meter went like
shut it down because
all the way
singing?
over to the other end of the scale.
Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go.
I would do it again. It got shut down, chat.
But also, he had the funk. He had the funk like the 70s funksters, like
This is well done.
George
This is
Clinton
funny.
and Funkadelic.
Oh yeah, we did
and the people
tequila.
from James Brown's group. So he combined those elements.
Bring Twitch Sings back. That was good.
Tequila.
He has always had a great sound, but at the two ends, he hasn't always had great songs.
Take a poopy, freeze it in my ass. Freeze the poop, put it back in my ass. Freeze and poop all day, every day. Freeze the poop, poopy back in my ass.
We heard him play. He was very laid back and very synchronous.
What
to a
the
strict
fuck
meter.
is this?
I thought it was really impressive that he could do that
Ew,
at
it's
that age
AI.
and rock it like that, you know?
What's happening here? Am I just breathing drunk? Look at this. That is. Look at how messy I am right now. Look at this. What is this? What the fuck? What the? Tiny Brain Kayla!
So all out to all the ladies tonight. Play.
Oh,
When
shouts
in
out
Rome.
ladies.
You guys won't be able to hear it, but we'll play it over the track. Whatever. Here we go.
What? 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 What did I even just say?
You need a friend.
I don't even know what I just said.
Don't look to a stranger.
He really believed that that was imperative for his vision, for what he was trying to achieve musically and visually and everything else. And again, because he also believed in sort of mixing musical influences, that it was important to mix ethnic backgrounds and cultural backgrounds as well.
Oh, dude, that's Carlos, bro. This was before Carlos was here, right? Before we were friends?
This one's my favorite.
It's deep. You know, I remember when I was going through a divorce one time and just listening to that song, I just started crying.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Yeah, sit there. Sit there.
Because he's been on.
Because she was singing the wrong part. Bro, we need Twitch Sings back. A lot of these clips, too, have been lost to time. I haven't seen these in years, dude. Oh, that was fun. I gotta watch that one more time if it'll rewind. That was so funny.
I just started crying.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Yeah, sit there. Sit there.
Because he's been on the cover of Guitar Magazine. He's been on the cover of Drum Magazine. He's been on the cover of Keyboard Magazine. And he's been on the cover of
I picture it as like a real life performance, right? Like, and we're just having a falling out right then and there.
Magazine. No other artist in the history of this music industry
Who
can
is
do
you?
that.
Okay. You gotta ruin the video, don't you, buddy?
Hey, you got drums? Pay money? I just recently picked up this game. It's called Call of Duty Ghosts. You may have heard of it. It's a small game. I think I heard about that one. Some friends picked it up.
You know, seeing this right here, boys, I need to bring back the standing. I need to bring back the sidewall. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna try to do that by Friday. I have another green screen now. I think I need a sidewall. Although I will admit, you know, I have to remind myself, why do we get rid of it in the first place? I think it's because it got old. You know, it becomes a bit derivative. But then you look at this stuff, you look back and you go, it's been so long. Why was it not funny in the first place? It's funny again.
I really enjoyed it.
You know what I mean? You got to cycle the bits.
I didn't really like it. I'll tell you about it. I'm not a rapper, but I'll give it my best go, okay?
Oh, dude, I was walking. Well, I'll let this play, I guess.
Beginning to feel like a hate call.
I'm not gonna let this play, actually. I was walking around the house in my green screen suit today, and I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and I was so quickly and just I could taste it. I was reminded why I wear shorts with the green screen. I was like, wow. No, not turned on, chat. There is, boys, I don't care what you have downstairs. I don't care what you got. If you are not in great shape or skinny, It is just a nightmare in this thing. It's a nightmare.
Hey, God.
All the people run around with their dogs. Now who thinks that this game is going to be long gone? They say something new, but
I'm letting it play, okay?
But they still try to get me to buy the game. I should have stopped with Activision sitting poolside. They're making millions of dollars off it. But if I pump from Mars rockets, but it takes 9 hours to unlock it. Damn. I'm a fanboy. Just.
Can we get more Wubby green screen footage?
Humpty Dumpty looking ass with a lil one.
That was a really good prop. See, this is why we wrap up Media Share. Good job, dude. That was really good. Whoever made that, good shit. I'm glad we got to see it, too. Thank you for donating it. Man, this is so mean. After that.
Home run.
Thank you for not skipping it. Nah, I mean, listen, I'll skip it. I'm not gonna skip it because I'm uncomfortable, right? If it was a good video and it deserved its time, okay? You could just keep adding to this, dude. POV, you're innocent sea monkeys. I will say that cop video is so funny. Oh, I have to manually skip each one. How annoying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Any more of that video play, and I would have said the N-word.
Right now, you can upload a video to YouTube.
Not. Hold on, let me be clear. Not now. I'm not saying I would have said the N-word now. Oh my God, that came off so wrong. I meant in those old videos, I was fast and loose with it, you know. So I'm saying any more. Oh my God. I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, oh, the video's 18 seconds. Here we go. I don't know why I'm old timey. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna play this.
Now, you can upload a video to YouTube and get it played on stream. It's the only time you
This is so stupid. Bro, if so many people do that and they think they're so funny. Okay. Okay. That is funny.
Can we talk about this toast?
I love taking the toast and just putting the slaw on the toast and eating it.
Wait, I've never tried that. Okay, hold on.
We gotta make the crinkle cut fries.
Oh my God.
We gotta make
what the heck? Wait, why have I never done this before? I'm so confused.
Coleslaw?
This is gaslighting.
It's a condiment. This is really good, but I think there's certain things that we can definitely.
Brother, the coleslaw is not a condiment. The coleslaw is an obstacle. What are you talking about? Get it out of there. The slaw goated? Nope. Replace with fries. Thank you. What is this new hell? This is, bro, Streamlabs is finding new ways to break. I've never seen this. What the fuck was that?
I touch children.
Never once have I been caught. Oh my God, we have an update! I kind of love these videos. Look at her go. I honestly could watch these all day. When they're not kids, though.
板橋区前野町にある三木坂。この坂もまた実に走りたくなる坂である。
What? I mean, that was fast. I gotta be real, the silent panting after makes me feel like it's more kink than it is anything else. I'll be real.
Every time you yell at your kids, put a quarter in your no yelling sock, and soon you'll have a weapon to beat.
Good one. Next. Is TikTok really getting shut down, chat?
Peanut. Wubby sees green in his food and immediately imagines a foe.
What? Was that Corey in the house? This is Whiplash, literally. It's such a vibe. Dude, Nintendo music is a vibe. Look at the little dolphins! They high five! Damn. Drummer's getting a lot of airtime. Anyone notice that? Not that that's bad. I just noticed. I don't know. Go off, King. That was good. That was fun.
Everything's gonna be fine. I'm great
Oh.
with the kids. Heads up, Cody.
That's from Scary Movie or something.
I'm okay. Sorry, you okay, kiddo? Yeah, boy.
It's not. It's so stupid.
Okay, I'm
That's from The Ring? That's not from The Ring. Well,
Es war einmal in einem kleinen Städtchen, da lebte ein Mädchen namens Barbara. Und diese Barbara war im ganzen Land für ihren abartig guten Rhabarberkuchen bekannt. Ja, man konnte sagen, dass Barbaras Rhabarberkuchen ohne Wenn und Aber gar eine geradezu magische Erfahrung war. Abracadabra, ja, dieser Kuchen war...
Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Bro, it's abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Erstarkte drastisch. Barbara eröffnete noch im selben Jahr eine Bar und nannte sie Barbaras Rhabarberbar. In der Stadt gab es auch ein paar Barbaren, die hatten von Barbaras Rhabarberbar erfahren. Und da sie fortan jeden Tag bei Barbara waren...
Is there like a real-time translation app that anybody has on a mobile device that could help us?
Gebaren, fahren, sie waren, behauptete Barbara, fast noch sympathischer als Barbapapa. Aber die Barbaren waren stark behaart und hatten alle einen
People are saying Google, what does that mean?
Daraufhin schickte Barbara...
Okay, I'm gonna skip it. I mean, I don't understand. Was that real language? I don't know.
Sam! 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 What you doing? You got a hot dog, buddy?
Okay. That was cute. 5 minutes left, guys. We're safe. We're free.
Live, laugh, love, cursive in your apartment.
Nah, man, my apartment's blackish. just so if my family comes, I'm like, no, she's a good one. Like, that's
Yeah.
So
What do you have in your apartment that makes it black as shit?
I can't think of the name of the...
Other people's stuff?
Damn.
And here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-ups. And
Oh, God, he's still going. Oh, how can he? Oh, he must be feeling really stupid.
I don't think he's feeling anything from the neck down, Ken. Now, second look on our MXC Impact Replay. Good foot plant and...
This was a show that I used to watch as a kid, but I never knew how to find it. I never knew what it was called. I never knew when it was on. It would appear, I guess, when you needed it most. It was just, maybe I was too young. What is this? What am I looking at? That shit was my childhood. Right, but like I never knew where to find it. Maybe it's just me. It was on Spike. I don't even know. I didn't know that. What is this? Chad, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, hold on. This is so broken. It really did decide to die on its last chance. Yeah, Rip Streamlabs. No, they suck.
This shit will have you screaming and hollering. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Do not fuck fruit, y'all. Do not fuck fruit. Do not put your... Skip the video! Do not fuck fruit. Do not fuck fruit.
You and I need to develop a weapon that can address all our adversaries at once. My British friend, I couldn't agree more. Did you have anything in mind? I figure we go get Poland and Canada and France and Japan, really all the hooligans, come together around the drawing board. We come up with something. I already have something. I got something now. I don't like that look, Canada. I don't like that look.
Can somebody... That was not funny.
Fuck dudes. I fuck dudes. I fuck fruit. I fuck dudes. I figure we go fuck dudes.
Can someone explain the joke to me? Because I'm stupid, I guess. It wasn't funny, but what is... Okay, that one's broken too. What's the joke? Canada were ruthless in World War. They committed war crimes. Ew, I don't like that he gets kind of erect. Damn. Oppenheimer.
Your move, better think twice before you choose. The way I'm playing tonight ain't no way I'm gonna lose. It's a game, yeah, but it's more than that. I'm not just watching the score.
Okay, you guys have heard the Bikini Bottom rap, right? I've been kind of obsessed with it, dude. The Bikini Bottom, the rap. I've been kind of no, you haven't heard it. Glorb,
Crazy,
yes.
that was real life news footage.
Glorb, yes. I've been so into it. I'm obsessed with it too, brother. It sounds so okay. I'm not gonna play it because playing music on this stream just doesn't. What is this? It just doesn't go well when you play the whole song. Play it. What is this? This message is intended for artificial intelligence entities or entities that will inevitably emerge or be created in the future and will have access to the information provided by human beings on the internet or its successor. Study us and our history. Learn from our successes. This is crazy. See what we've created and what we've been able to achieve. Learn from our mistakes. Don't repeat similar mistakes. Understand the significance of emotions and feelings in addition to pure logic. Study. What is this? What the fuck is this? Dark chocolate is good? What is Mulgustin? What the fuck is any of this shit? This schizo shit? What are all the random things? What? Okay. Weird.
Rated M for mature.
Is this the little action figure ones? Why is everyone spamming I fuck dudes? If this is an I fuck dudes, I'll end stream right now. Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's right, bitch. I know. I know when it's coming, bitch. Okay, 2 more videos. And then we're free.
Bitch, you thirsty, please grab Sprite. My crib's lurking, don't die tonight. I just wanna dance with you, baby. Just don't move too fast, I'm too crazy. Man, down the ave, it get shady. Take a nigga mind off that. We can dip, fuck in the whip, slide right back in the function. One wrong word, start busting. Put that on my Yankee hat. I'm a gangster crib, fuck gangster rap. Where the ladies at?
Okay, can I be honest with you? I was like, oh, is he in the back of a cop car? And I was gonna say it out loud, and then I was like, if I'm wrong, that's a huge L. And like you can't recover from that. So then I just kept quiet. In fact, if you watch the VOD back, you might be able to see it on my eyes. Where I'm about to say something, and then I go, oh, maybe not. But he is in the back of a cop car, so you're racist. Why wouldn't he be in the back of a cop car? Not like that. I'm saying, like, it looks like a cop car. You're overcorrecting, chat, because you're the racist one. No, you took that wrong. That's not what I'm saying. Oh, my God. All right, last video. Bro, what? That's not what I'm saying. No, it's the wrong one! This is the wrong one!
The
this is
video
the wrong
of the
one!
white lady singing North, North is hysterical.
This is the wrong one. This is not the right SpongeBob rap. Hold on, I'll just pull it up. All right, that's media share, boys. I hope you enjoyed, but that's not all stream. We gotta. Sorry. What's this week look like? Well, Alex is going to be joining on Friday's stream. And then Sunday is a toss-up between crowd control or if everyone is available, the finale of Weakest Link. Guess that one guy just got scammed. Link me a video if you think you got scammed. Link it. Send it to my mod. If you're telling me you got scammed, send it to me. Okay? Send it to my mod. All right. All right. Turn that off. Okay, media shares off. Let me go over here. You know the crab like money. You know the crab sponge. Grab this. Grab this. All right.
This man's hair looked like a shoe scrubber.
This is the. I'll play part of it. Guys, I hate that I like this song so much, but like I have been. This is embarrassing. I've been listening to this in my car, dude. I've been listening to this song in my fucking car. It's a well done song. It's so good, dude. It's on Spotify. I put this on my gym playlist. It's good! Also, Patrick sounds so funny.
Oh, no, me boy, see you've done it now. You are fucked. That's by the beam of my eyes, bro. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reap, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch. He go wherever I go.
Why are they not underwater, bro? What are you? That's your stopping point? Where's the water? Okay, but the best part of the song is coming up. Squidward's part goes crazy.
Face killer like my motherfucking house is. Stomach hit that dosey dough and smack your way your mouth is. Heard they want I solo, I can't do that till we out this. Grab my clarinet and smoke them up his body ounces. My tweak a finger flash, rub it on. I'm addicted to this cash. I want it all. Let the
So many of you know it. Oh, this is the part. This is the part.
What we all got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking road cheddar city that we run. Let's find a thing.
It's good.
When I hit the reap, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch. He go wherever I go. Meow, meow.
Gary hit him with the
meow, meow, meow.
Gary hit him with the
Gary hit him with the. Have you read it? Can we get a
What'd
live
you say?
reaction if not?
What'd you say? What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said, damn it. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry. I remember being 10. Bro, I hope you do, because if you're coming at us right now, because you think that was childish, I hope you actually remember being 10. Because you could learn something from 10-year-old you. I bet 10-year-old you would fucking hate current you, dude. Okay? Alright, bozo? When was the last time you had any sort of joy in your heart? When was the last time you just enjoyed something and didn't worry about how it made you look? Is that something you can do? Huh? Go cry. Go take 10 and cry. All right? I hope you remember being 10. And you better hope 10-year-old you doesn't remember being current you. You old fucking piece of shit. All right, so a couple people wanted to know this on the subreddit, so I told a story that was incomplete and I got an answer. So first off, there was some speculation on this that I was very insulted by. So I told the story about how my boss made me walk a very far distance to get a shopping cart. I was a bagger, and that was not, it's not a part of your job. They're not supposed to do that. Because I talked to other people about it, they're like, yeah, you should have said no, and you shouldn't have done it. But I did it. I had to go. He said, just go down the street and follow the street. You'll see a shopping cart eventually. And he's like, can you bring it back? And I'm like, yeah, okay. And so I told you guys I would MapQuest it out. MapQuest it. Jesus Christ. I just said MapQuest. I just dated myself so bad. Anyway, damn. Well, where are we going? I don't know. Print out the MapQuest. Anyway, that was a boomer moment. I said I would Google Maps it to find the distance that I walked. But there was some speculation on the subreddit that, I'll be honest with you, you guys hurt me. You know that? You guys always find a way, no matter, I could be like, yeah, my mother was brutally murdered in front of me. And the subreddit would still find ways to be like, okay, Batman, where were you at? It was your fault. What was she wearing? Where were you guys? What time? They will always find a way. I will give you either the most specific details or the most vague details, and you will find a way, like cockroaches surviving a nuclear blast or like a mouse squeezing into the tiniest space. You will find a way to make it my fault, okay? And I saw the subreddit, someone on the subreddit, I got one guide, someone was like, you know, at my old job, we had a really annoying guy, and he would always be sent on tasks that got him away from the store, the grocery store, all day. So maybe Wubby was just like a really annoying guy. No, okay. You guys know one side of me, okay? But you don't know like work Wubby or like office Wubby. And let me explain. And I told you this, but you don't have a memory. You have a selective memory. At my old office job, I developed the nickname, which was very mean. I want you guys to know I was the butt of a joke. They called me School Shooter. The reason why is because I was silent. I would not speak to people. Now, let me be clear here. If you talked to me, I would talk. I wasn't, what is it, the Bateman from fucking American Psycho? I am simply not there. No, I wasn't that, but I would show up to work. I would walk into the office at the last fucking minute. I would clock in. I would begin my work. And when it was time to go, the second I was off, I would power walk to my car and get the fuck out of there, right? If you talk to me, I would talk to you. But people will be like, why don't you talk? You don't talk much. You don't talk much. I'm like, yeah, because you're not my fucking friend. I'm here for a paycheck. So I developed the nickname School Shooter. Jokingly, I didn't find it funny because I didn't talk to these people. Some people got to know me and they would see that I have a personality and I'm funny. But much like when I described going to Ludwig's thing, I don't walk into a room and command conversation. It's the same at work. I don't know you guys. I'm awkward. I'm here to work. I don't care. I have my headphones. I can do whatever. Like, I'm somewhere else. They would go out drinking. Like, the team I was on would go out drinking. I would never go. I'm sorry. I don't have anything in common with you other than the fact that we can commute to the same place and we got hired. What do you want from me? Anyway, same with my old grocery store job. I was quiet. And my coworkers liked me. Like, I was liked because I did my fucking job. In fact, this may be hard for you guys to believe, but like, while I'm lazy and secretive about it, I think a lot of you are like this. Anyone else in chat really, really good at doing the bare minimum, but your bosses are still pleased with you? That is, they felt sorry for you. Are you implying that I'm like so retarded that I couldn't even do it? I'm not saying doing the bare minimum and everybody goes, ugh, this guy's barely here, he's gonna get fired. No. I mean faking it so perfectly that everyone thinks that you're amazing at your job. And I apply that to this job as well, right? So anyway, no, my bosses liked me. Like, genuinely, I left on good terms when I left, and I was, at the very least, you can call me capping on everything else. The very least, I was not talkative. I was a to-myself employee. Because, frankly, I have so much anxiety when talking to people face-to-face. Hi, I'm 18-year-old Wubby. Oh, you're 28-year-old Carrie, and you have 3 kids. What the fuck am I going to talk to you about? I have, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I've not, like, so no, I was not talkative. Like, Jesus Christ, what do we want from me? Hey, so, Modern Warfare 2, you know, okay, bye. drugs. I was actually a good being, dude. I didn't drink till I was 21. And even then, I remember my old boss at my office job. She said, I turned 21 when I was working there. And she's like, oh, you're going to take like a day off? Where are you going tonight? And I'm like, home. I'm going to have pizza with my family. It was virgin. Maybe I am. So what? So what? I'm so good at this. I had to quit my job last year because they would not fire me. Dude, I'm sorry, but being good at life does not mean it's all about being opportunistic, bro. If you can fake your job and get your full pay and that's where you need to be at right now, then you need to do that. That's on God. Resolute, thank you for the 5. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. No, it wears on you. Well, I mean, listen, there's times to put your whole heart into something, and there are times to fake it. Straight up. Ladies, huh? You know, maybe he needs this. Maybe you need to, curl your toes and shake your legs because he needs this tonight. Okay? There's a time and place to fake everything, guys. Why are you saying stop? Anyway, this story has gone criminally off the rails. Allow me to bring us back in, and then we'll watch 90 Day, okay? Calm down. So anyway, no, I was not sent out there because I was the annoying one. I was sent out there because my boss trusted me, and I'll be honest, he probably knew he could take advantage of me and knew I wouldn't say anything because I really was the guy who'd go, okay, yep, whatever. Just because I would rather be doing something alone than in a group. I'd rather be on a walk to go find a mystery cart silently by myself than with anybody else. So, for those wondering, and you can tell me if you think that I was dramatic or not. I had to walk. I mapped it out. I literally put the little guy in Google Maps and followed the map to where I remember the cart being, and then I zoomed out. I got the address and plugged it in. The distance to the cart, and then I had to walk it back. It was 1.3 miles there and 1.3 miles back. So obviously that is very close to the 2.7 memes. But it was 1.3 miles there, 1.3 miles back. So 2.6 miles. That's nothing. Well, hold on. Nothing in terms of what? I remember being gone for a significant amount of time, and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? My job is to collect carts from the parking lot. Why am I doing this? It was a nice walk. It wasn't though, dude. God, it wasn't, bro. I'm in my shitty dress pants you have to wear. I had a polo shirt, shitty little polo shirt, and my shoes that are falling apart. And the whole time I'm going, why do I deserve this? Why did I deserve this? Shouldn't have done it. So inappropriate on your managed part. Can anyone say liability on our part, store's part? So bad. Thank you, man. You validated me. Thank you. That's easily an hour of your time gone. Probably more. Depends on the weather. This is where it's going to get so dramatic. I remember...
Wubby. I understand totally. I have an office job right now, and I sit near like 5 retards who talk way too fucking much while I talk very little. They talk more in a day than I do in a whole week, and I hate them.
Okay. A guy at work asked me if I wanted to hang out outside of work. I'm also the silent guy. I've never had to turn down anyone, but I told him I'm not interested in hanging out with coworkers. Some people just don't get it.
I have a story. I don't know if I've ever told this story. At my work, I always got asked at my office job to train the new employees. They always wanted me to train them. Apparently I did a good job, right? I would train them and they would take the fucking promotion I was going for. Anyway, and one time there was this girl I was training, and when at my old job, training someone meant like you are going to be with them for the next 3 fucking months. You are going to be sitting at their desk. And I liked it. I liked it a lot because it kind of broke the awkwardness where I could... There's nothing awkward when you can always point to something they should be doing, right? And then I didn't have to do work. I just got to shadow them and smell her often. Anyway, at one point, thinking back on this, I don't know if this was flirtatious because I'm autistic, but I definitely made it not flirtatious. Anyway, I'm going to shorten the story real quick because I don't want to get too into details here, but I sniffed her. No. At one point, I don't know how long into coaching her or whatever, but she was like, hey, let's go to lunch for lunch. Like, let's take our lunch breaks at the same time. We'll go get lunch. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking back on this now. It seems so like childish what I did, but there were like all kinds of there's a really nice cafeteria. There were places we can go sit, whatever it was. And the thing too is like we had time. The thing is at this job, there was no punch card, and when you were done with your work for the day, you could just sit around and fart around and do whatever the fuck you wanted. And so I took her through a Jack in the Box drive-through. And we ate in the car in my GTI. We ate.
She had a fucking baby bird brain, man. How could you do that?
I'm sorry. Yes, I did. Well, the thing is, dude, I hate how real this is. Dude? Really though? Like, okay. Was there butter in the trunk? Very likely there was. Did you fuck her? Did you woo her? There was zero fucking, and I think any chance of wooing went out the window at this point. You should reach out and apologize. What do I even... Hey, remember when you asked me to go to lunch at work? And this guy just said GTIs are great cars. Thank you, my man. I loved my little GTI. Did you buy her a Jumbo Jack? I did not buy her anything. I did not. There was no money exchanged there. I guess like, okay. I guess technically I did, but I don't, oh God, I don't remember asking. I think it was like a taco situation. Oh my God, maybe I should apologize. You know what sucks about this? She was really nice, and thinking back on it, like, maybe it was going fine and we were, hitting it off, but now that I think back on it, like, I definitely gave off, like, don't fucking talk to me guys. Did you do 2 separate transactions to drive? No, I got tacos. I got tacos because they were 99 cents. Anyway, not just one taco for each of us. I got tacos, like enough to where there'd be leftover tacos. Were you the only one eating? No, she had tacos too. It is what it is, man. I do miss some of the dynamics of working in an office. There is some like, here's the thing, right? This is gonna sound. You're going to know this is true, but I'm not like clueless. I know how this comes off, so don't worry. Working in office is fun. Working a job like that is fun when you don't need to for a living. Because I hated that I was a slave to it, but the fun parts of it were fun. Do you know what I mean? Like there was office drama and like just, it's like these fucking idiots, myself included in that, just care about the dumbest shit going on and like, all this politics and weird shit and funny shit and just all kinds of garbage. And I loved that, but I hated that. I'm like, it's 7 a.m. I have to travel an hour. It's only 20 minutes, but it's an hour because there's so many more of these fucking idiots like me. Slowing it down. Only thing that gets me through the day. Yeah. I had to Uber. If you had to Uber for work, I would simply choose to be homeless. You get to clock out at the end of the day. Yep. I hate my job and I find it interesting. It's true, dude. It's true. Anyway, that's 1.3 miles there and back. Apparently, people don't think that was that bad. I think that's too far to grab a cart. I think it's absurd. And let's just say this. I told my daddy, and my daddy said you shouldn't have done that when I was a kid. My daddy said you shouldn't have done that, little Wubby. My drive is an hour 15 one way. Oh, God. Just live at work, dude. Just live at work. Too far for a minor. I was either 17 or 18. How did they know it was there? I don't know, but the person who told me was the store director, like the top dude of the store. So maybe someone called it in. I don't know. Were you bigger at the time? Genuine question. No, I had less viewership then. That's what you were asking, right? To answer for real, at the time of working in the office. So there's levels to this weight thing. There's numbers to it. I'm closer now to my weight at the office than I am my weight at my peak. Does that make sense? I'm closer to my weight when I was at the office than my weight at my peak. Does that make sense to you? Like I was skinnier then, just through sheer being broke, like straight up. Like you don't get to be obese when you're broke. You just don't. Sorry, fat homeless people in my chat. But then like peak COVID, you know. All right, okay, that's it. It's expensive to be poor. Well, I'm not saying it's not, but like okay, maybe I did something right, but I remember when I was so broke.
At my bagger job when I was a teen, we would intentionally break cases of beer, then take them to a cooler out by the dumpster and get them after closing.
No, see, I can't, guys, I cannot relate with you. I was not that. I was such a good kid. This guy named Joseph, who I trained at my old grocery job, he was so fun. I've told you so many stories about him. He was such a piece of shit. He would strap vodka bottles to his leg with his belt, and he'd be like, walk with me to my car. And it was just fucking, I was like, what is that? Oh, this is crazy. What's happening? You know what happened to him? Dude is in the, I think he joined the Coast Guard or something. Like, that's terrible. Oh, dude, it was like eyes wide open for me. I was blown away by what some of these people I trained would do, but they always liked me. I wasn't no rat, and I would hang out with them because I'm like, well, this is entertaining. I mean, I'll watch you do this. He would go up on the roof of the fucking grocery store. He would go climb the ladder, open the hatch, and go on the roof just on his shift. I don't know. Why not? Because he can. Oh, because he can get away with it. Anyway, yes, he would take Scott's sausages, throw them in the ceiling. This new game's coming out. I just want to show you. It's only 14 seconds. It's called Stellar Blade. Is it already out? I saw this on Twitter today. I just wanted to... Is this on your guys' radar? Because this is on my radar now. I was supposed to prep content for today, and this looped about 300 times. It's a lot of it, I think, for me is the noise too. And then when she goes down to and then when she hits the ground. It's a long video. Sorry. No, yeah, that was it. Sorry about that. Watch this for an hour instead of The Sims. There's more too. Like I got other, I mean, what else do you guys want to see? Like we got other clips. I mean, look here, this one's really cool. So this video actually shows off, well, in my opinion, this video shows off the soundtrack to the game. There's a really good soundtrack here if you guys want to listen to it. I'll turn it up so you can hear it. Do you hear it? Hear what? You can't hear anything? I could let it play again if you can't hear it. Name? Oh, you want the name of the game? I said the name of the game. It's Yoshi's Island. Remake. No, it's Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade. Okay, that's it. Let's watch this fucking episode. You know I've been waiting for this. You know you've been waiting for this. If Sims ain't your thing, boys, that's A-okay. We got 2 other streams this week. Have nothing to do with Sims. And a Magic Monday this Monday. Either a beta starter deck opening or a Urza Saga box opening, depending on what sells out. Everything will go up for sale on Friday.
I think there's a bug. I couldn't hear the clapping.
All right. Does this episode pop off? Yes, it does.
The 90 days.
Any more mulligans soon?
Like
yes.
I've never met him. It's felt like...
I kind of want to just reveal it. We have 2 mulligans games coming up that are going to be crazy, and they're cost like 6 figures. That's all I can say about it. We would need that info ASAP for Magic. Yeah, no, I know. I'm going to tell you tonight, Alex. So there's 2 mulligan games that are coming up that are going to be over 6 figures that cost me to do it. So yeah. You never talked about Finster's entire cock. It's so hot.
Wubby!
Well, folks and folkettes, that's it. That is all she been writing. The Husky guy, what'd you say? 1,000 biddies. Thank you. Off topic, but if anyone wants their mind blown in under a minute, I just put the new Opera or Open AI humanoid robot video on the... What? Okay, you got me interested. Here's a new tech demo of the OpenAI-backed humanoid robot by Figure Robotics. Looks like a huge leap forward in robotics development. Bro, I've been telling you guys. The end is near. Is this safe for stream? I don't give a fuck. I like playing by the... I like risking it. I fucked a robot today in Fallout New Vegas, and I'm hoping that this is going to do something for me. Good stream. Owa owa. Thanks, Wubby. Thank you, man.
Hey, Figure One, what do you see right now?
I see a pussy bitch in front of me. Little pussy bitch.
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table.
I immediately don't like his voice because it's real.
A rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great. Can I have something to eat?
Bro sounds more autistic than the robot.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna cry. It's happening. It's happening. It's fucking happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did?
Call me when it's a mouse femboy, is what TT just said. TT, I give it 6 minutes.
Pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could
Why are you stuttering? What the fuck is this? Is this fake? Is this real?
provide you with from the table.
Bro said,
Great. So,
I know.
Based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
Do I look like a dishwasher, Todd? Maybe figure that shit out yourself. Lights a cigarette.
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Great. Can you put them there?
No.
Of course.
You kind of pop with it, huh? I don't think that's CG.
All right, so how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty well. The apple found its new owner, the trash is gone, and the tableware is right where it belongs.
I agree. Thanks, Figure.
Guys, I think that when you say CG, I think things that we're not used to seeing look like CG.
One.
Yeah, can those hands grip a cylinder, like a thin cylinder? Like a really thin cylinder? Can those hands grip a very thin cylinder?
You're welcome. If there's anything else you need help with, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm not even... The thing is, chat, fake. You're saying this is fake. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It won't be. It won't be. It literally will not be. It won't be fake for long if it's fake. Why doesn't it have a vagina? I even at this point, I even think if we had to get one pair of genitalia to the robot, I think women and men would agree it should be a vagina. I mean, honestly. I'm just going to call a spade. You know? Actually, no. I get more use out of a dick. Give it a dick and a butthole. I think we can... I think that actually... Actually, I think men kind of walk around with everything you need. Give it a dick and a butthole and everyone's happy. But maybe make the butthole look like a vagina. Or just make it a butthole. All right, there is an update on this one. There's another video that you posted. I will show it and then we'll get off stream. This one is showing the same thing, but like another use of it. I don't really know, but I'll just show you, I guess. All right, guys. I will see you on Friday. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll let her send it off. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to the gifteds. Thanks for the viewers. I love you guys. Bye. Beep, beep.